Today, my guest is Dr. Ahmad Syofian, Economic Counselor of Indonesian Consulate.
Pakistan is welcoming and friendly. Many travelers know only Bali, and it's already international market. But in this Bali and Beyond Travel Expo, it's giving more opportunities to see Indonesian beyond Bali. We are now encouraging our tourism industry to promote sustainability, which are based on several pillars. One of which are how to preserve cultural value. The skill that we need right now, it has been in the Pakistani DNA, which is good in promoting yourself. In a corporate, the one who get high pay is a marketing, is a promotion. So it's better you have that kind of ability, how to promote.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Welcome back to Tourism Insights podcast series. Today, my guest is Dr. Ahmad Syofian, Economic Counselor of Indonesian Consulate here in Karachi. Welcome, Dr. Ahmad, on Tourism Insights podcast. Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. And I just would like to ask you that, how your recent experience have been in Pakistan, first of all.
Thank you very much, Tourism Insight. This is my third year in Pakistan, and I can say that Pakistan is welcoming and friendly. And for us as a diplomat, it is very good ambience that we can meet people from various backgrounds, and it's easy for us to mingle around. And almost every time that we can have a gathering. And I think, Pakistan is one of my favorite destination and post. Thank you.
Thank you very much for being so generous about Pakistan and about Pakistan culture. Yes, we consider that we are like brothers and we are brotherly country and there is a greater scope. My next question is that since you are looking after the economy part, what you think that, how we can actually improve our travel? So we call it like theme of this place is a trade through travel. So how we can actually enhance that with Indonesia?
Yeah, my portfolio is an economic department, so I'm dealing with the trade, tourism, and investment. And one important capital that Indonesia and Pakistan have, both are Muslim country, and the first and the second biggest Muslim country. So in terms of people connections, we have already got the capital. You're right that in terms of trade, Indonesia and Pakistan have quite a good relationship. We have significant numbers and volume of trade. But in terms of tourism, it's not that big. And there are a lot of potentials that we can explore. And when we talk about tourism, how to promote tourism industry, Indonesia and Pakistan, the main thing that we need to do is how to improve our image in both sides. So not many Indonesians or not many Pakistani know much and explore more about Indonesia and vice versa. And I think that's our job as a consulate. Being in this one of the biggest event of the tourism industry in Pakistan, like Pakistan Travel Mart, we try to bring Indonesia exist in Pakistani public. Yeah.
So I think very importantly, you mentioned that, the first thing which is required is that we should know each other more. And there has to be opportunities where both countries are seen. So my question is like this PTM is happening here in Karachi and your consulate is here showcasing the Indonesian culture and being present so people know about it. What you would suggest some big events of tourism industry, those happens in Indonesia where Pakistanis can go and showcase Pakistan. At least tell us one or two big events where Pakistani travel industry should go to Indonesia and showcase their, potential.
About Indonesian Tourism Expo,
Yeah.
we have I think, quite few international expo that we are bringing international travel operators to portray and to showcase their potentials. And I will give you the detail, but mostly we have like between in the mid of June and then and then October. But also we also have like quite a frequent event of expo of tourism, which is also showcasing Indonesia. Like coming May, there will be Bali and Beyond Travel Fair, where people, that when we talk about Indonesian tourism, many travelers know only Bali, and it's already international market. And but in this Bali and Beyond Travel Expo, it's giving more opportunities to see Indonesian beyond Bali. And we talk about not only beaches in Bali, but it's also about the stunning view in Lombok, Komodo Island, and so on and so forth.
And particularly, I have seen that in your country, this agri-tourism is on rise, agriculture tourism. There are a lot of farms and farm stays, and I think that is one of the very promising market. And I think Pakistani would love to travel and see beyond Bali that there's a big Indonesia there. So I think yes, if you will share that information, we would like to actually promote that information on our tourism insights platform so that more people in Pakistan are aware of the Indonesian different destinations, not only Bali, but beyond Bali. So, last, I would like to ask another thing that, how Pakistan and Indonesia can work on a educational exchange program where Indonesian and Pakistani students, those are studying hospitality and tourism, can actually go on one semester exchange or even degree programs because there is a great potential in both the countries.
Yeah. So your question is how the Indonesian and Pakistan can collaborate in training and education industry.
Yeah.
Before coming to that questions, I think I'm interested to discuss about Indonesian sustainability industry, tourism sustainability. So we are now encouraging our tourism industry to promote sustainability, which are based on several pillars. One of which are how to preserve cultural value, and then we also promote, encourage the community-based tourism. So where there is a village of tourism, a special village that have a particular landmark of tourism that they can promote. This is something that our government is doing. So it's not only telling about destinations, but we also bring the tourists to experience our value, our culture, and how we preserve the culture, and so on and so forth. And the things that we can do together. Indonesia and Pakistan, I think they can share their best practices. Like say Indonesia is good in managing industry or tourism industry, so we can have like as we mentioned, it's one of the choice that we can invite Pakistani tourism students to study in Indonesian university or Indonesian polytechnic. We call it polytechnic, tourism polytechnic. And every year Indonesian government give around 100 scholarship to Pakistani students, and I think Pakistani students can use that opportunity to apply for Indonesian universities. One of which is in industry, tourism industry faculty. That they can apply for the scholarship, and when we talk about how what Indonesian consulates can contribute in promoting both cooperation in tourism industry between Indonesia and Pakistan, and the selection of the scholarship will be done by our missions, our consulates, and our embassy in Islamabad. And we are selecting the students, and then we're recommending shortlisted students to Indonesian scholarship department.
So I think you have very rightly mentioned that about sustainability and then this part. And I'm very happy that, yes, when we look at the practices and the way the culture and heritage is being preserved there, I mean, that is phenomenal because I think that's the only one reason that tourists would like to travel to a destination there they where they can actually see the authenticity. And authenticity is not in the modern buildings and all that. Authenticity is all about preserving your culture, food, your heritage, and showing the real part of the destination. So thank you very much, and says certainly we can take this education part with you and your embassy, take it forward so that we can provide more opportunities between the two countries. Uh, at last, my question to you would be that what one book or a habit you would like to recommend to the younger generation so that they are able to thrive in their jobs or in their entrepreneurship skills? Something you think is very important to have as a skill, as a trait in your personality.
I think if we talk about the skill that we need right now, it has been in the Pakistani DNA, which is good in promoting yourself. Yeah, it's a confidence. The things that the young generation should have, other than persistent, is a confidence. You are having a confidence in public speaking, promoting your potentials, and when we talk about in a corporate, the one who get high pay is a marketing, is a promotion. So it's better you have that kind of ability, how to promote. Yeah, promotion is a good thing.
So thank you very much. In the era of AI and social media, you are talking about the promotion. So the people should actually more talk about their own agendas, their own aspirations, their own motivations. So thank you very much for being on this podcast. Looking forward to inshallah collaborating further with the embassy and your consulate. So once again, thank you very much for being on the podcast. It was a pleasure to have you. Thank you.